Well, everybody, let's take a breather for a second, huh? Now, we're going to fight this boss. I'm going to try this one more time. I just lost... It just cost me $6,000. I just lost all my echoes. Because that's what happens when you... When you drop echoes and then you try to come back the next day, they're just gone. I wonder what's down here. That's the... It looks like the... But it can't be. But it looks like it. Anyway. Alright. Now, I beat this boss. I'm pretty much at the end. No, I am at the end. I just have to fight the last boss, which is a pretty easy boss. Only that if you fight the boss before it, it makes it difficult because you have no resources. But I defeated this boss earlier today. Whoops. I defeated this boss earlier today, so it's really not too big a deal. You got to watch out for some of the moves, of course, that it does. But really, your best bet is to get right up in its face and just start hacking at it. Now, we got to be careful with the amount of sedative that we use. We need sedative for one of the next areas that's coming up. But after this, we're going to go to Cainhurst Castle. We're going to take care of that. That's got a shit ton of pretty interesting items. And we're going to then go to the Nightmares and all that other stuff. So, New Jersey Nightmares. Well, we're already off to a good start. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get up close to this thing, like you do with everything else, because pretty much every attack that it does is going to kill you like that. That's pretty sad. But, like, what you want to do is you kind of want to keep this thing close to you. This is actually a tough boss. I mean, I probably should come back after I've leveled up a few times. But then again, the boss in Cainhurst Castle is pretty goddamn wicked too, so it's hard to discern which one I should fight first. But really what you really want to do is you want to get up close to this thing and you want to start whacking it with all your best shots. Oh god. You want to whack it with all your best shots because you got to get this thing over with. But like I said, you want to kind of stay up close. It'll do some backward swipes or some long swipes. When it does the long swipes okay, relax, pal. When it does the long swipes that can hit you and stuff from like far away, you kind of want to dive into it. There are a lot of enemies in Dark Souls 2 especially that you had to dive into in order to avoid. So this one's no different. You got to kind of dive into. The only problem with this is you want to kind of it's sort of like Vicar Amelia, where you want to stay to the one side and sort of get behind it if you can. But obviously this creature is pretty quick to understand what you're trying to accomplish. So, its AI is a lot better than Vicar Amelia, who basically just jumps backwards. If you could avoid the arm swipes and you could avoid the lunges or the charges towards you, then this boss fight's a little easier. But you still got other things to worry about, so let's take care of it. So, like, that's easy to avoid. But, well, I got killed last night because of the magic that it throws at you. See, like that, you want to dive into it. See? And then you want to kind of get behind it. If you can get behind it, then you're in pretty good shape. But once it starts flying away, then... Only one shot, huh? Oh. I thought I got that. What the fuck? Now keep your sedative ready because it does do that frenzy shit. Wow, I moved out of the way of that. But you see, when it's hard to really notice what you're doing because you're so up close to it, then you're in pretty good shape. Whoop. Thing spins on a dime, though. Just once would have been enough. This is the only problem with a strength build, is that you kind of only have, like, a very set amount of endurance. So, pretty much everything that you do... Okay, now this I want to kind of get away from because... Nope. Like, that always hits. Get up! No. It's just a matter of staying close. You just want to stay close. Alright, get out of the way of this, I guess. Oh yeah, that does this crap. Alright, this I gotta move. And of course I didn't, and I got killed. See, now you gotta kind of move. You know, yeah, you know what, let's get out of here. Let's go to Cainhurst. I don't want to keep fighting this thing. Let me level up a few times and get some strength, and, you know, I want to show you Cainhurst Castle anyway. So let's do that. I mean, I gotta get my, my vials back up to maximum, so... But, there are a couple other things I gotta show you. Yeah, let's get out of here. I gotta get back to the... Well, how many did I have? I don't think I had that many, because I just basically... Yeah, I think I lost maybe 10,000 echoes or something. No big deal. You can make up 10,000 echoes in a heartbeat in the next coming areas. Alright, so forget it. Let's put that away. Let's go back here. We still got one more area to go. There's also another... There's also that hunter that I wanted to show you. That hunter is the hardest hunter I've ever fought, so... There are a few more. There are a few things we're going to do. This might take me a few days. But let's take care of Cainhurst Castle first. Let's get prepared for Cainhurst Castle. We're also going to have to get some sedatives because we're going to need them. When we're done with Cainhurst Castle and we're done killing that bitch, what that shit gives you is a special chalice that apparently you're going to need a bunch of items to perform the ritual. Items that I don't have, items that I don't even know how the hell you're going to get. But, you know, we'll get to that later. Alright, so let's do what we always do. When we have to get vials, let's go to Central Yarnum. Let this guy slash and dash and nothing else. Now, I did get a few achievements, like beating that creature, and I also was able to... No. Thank you. I was also able to level up my weapon to a +10, and I'll show you exactly how you can do it. From what I know, there's only one of those blood rock things, so I'm going to show you where it is. You know what it's like really bothersome? When little shit enemies like that keep you from swinging your weapon around. That's what she said. Okay, big boy. See you like this. Get out of the... Just stop, okay? You can't hurt me. Get lost. Give me your vials. That's all I'm here for. I just want to get to my max. So whatever my max is. I think my max is 23 right now. Or maybe it's 24. Now, like I said, it randomly refills them, so I don't know what triggers it. I don't know what to do to get it, but it's something, and I can't figure out what it is. But even so, the Quicksilver bullets keep leveling up, or keep refilling themselves. Yeah. This is the one... I mean, if there's one advantage... or one aspect that I like about Dark Souls that I like more so than this, it's when you wake up at a bonfire or you get to a bonfire or something like that, you're always going to get a full bit of Estus Flask. The vials should always revive. Especially since they do revive once in a while. What the hell is hitting me? You? You're hitting me? I don't think so. You take your pitchfork and shove it up your a-hole. Well, I know I've been talking about it the whole... Stop with your torch. I know I've been talking about pretty much the whole playthrough. Breaking Bad, I'm almost done with the final season, with the entire show. And it's just amazing to see where we've gone, how we've gotten here. It's kind of amazing to see how these little shitheads keep fucking hitting me with their little weapons. The little love taps. Oh, Molotov cocktail. Well, I don't need that right now. But, yeah, so I'm almost done with the show. It's really intense. It's real. I mean, I'm feeling, like, nervous because my whole thing is the only reason, well, not the only reason, but the main reason watching this show is for Bryan Cranston, well, him. But his character, Walt, they've made him, even though he's, like, the biggest scumbag now and he's, like, he's a murdering piece of shit and all that, he's just so likable that you want him to win. And it seems as though he's going to, so I'm just hoping that he does. But that's the way I am, man. When I'm on board with you, sacrifice anything. I don't care, as long as you win. It goes to show you how great Mr. Cranston is that he was able to make you like this guy. Considering how big of an ass he really was. If it was anybody else, you'd probably hate him. Like, if it was Kevin Costner, you'd probably hate him. Yeah, I don't know, chemistry. You'd probably be like, oh, dude, no, get out of here. Oh, you too, Wolfie. Oh, Wolfie, please tell me do. Come on, B. Oh, shut up. Get out of here. Alright, we got a full-fledged vial. Just because I like killing these guys. I just like killing them. It's just fun. Alright, Crow. Get out of here. Okay, we're going to go back to the Hunter's Dream. Now, I want you to understand that there are... In the Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2 games, you had two choices, two endings. One ending was what you would consider a good ending, and one ending was what you would consider a bad ending. Like, for instance, in Dark Souls 1, you had the ending that I performed in my quote-unquote ninja walkthrough, where you could... Let me see if I have anything here. Once we're done with Cainhurst, you're going to see some serious shit. Let me take... The items that we're going to get are going to be ridiculous. I don't need to keep that thing... Oh yeah, I wanted to repair... Wait, did I repair? No. Repair! Yeah, the items here, the armor sets, everything in Cainhurst is a joke. Okay, so let's go to... So anyway, the Dark Souls, in the Dark Souls 1, what you could do is you can choose the ending where you become the new kin for the kiln for the next bonfire. So basically you can become the next center of the land known as Lordran, I'm sorry. You can become the center of the Lordran flame and therein wipe out the curse. But apparently doing so, wiping out the curse would not really wipe out the curse, it would more or less just restart the cycle. You could also go the dark route, which would be that you... okay. You can also go the dark route where you basically would be... You basically would be ignoring the kiln and you would not light the bonfire, in which case you would then, in turn, start an age of darkness. Let's see what our friend here has to say. No response. See, it's that time of the day. It's dark. It's night out. So Dark Souls 2, same thing. I mean, I'm not sure what the other ending was, but here in this game, there are at least 4 endings. So, remember that. Remember that. And I'm going to go with the the stacked ending. I'm going to go, hey, look who decided to show. Yeah, I'm hitting you. So, yeah, that's what you got to do. Oh, I love being overpowering. Alright. Okay. Hello, Molotov. Go suck one. Now, Cainhurst Castle itself is not very difficult. There are a couple enemies that might be a nuisance, but overall it's a pretty easy area. The only problem with Cainhurst Castle is the boss. Now, the boss is a problem if you don't have any arcane defense. I don't think I do. But since I don't have any arcane defense, the problem will persist in me getting my ass kicked by the boss. So you're in your best bet, or you're in your best manner to make sure you have a ton of vials. Hence the recouping my vials. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get rid of the big guys. Not a problem. This one sees us. Easy as pie. See you later. Okay, now we get the other one's attention. Alright, let me use one. Now, all you gotta do is just walk right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we then walk onto the cart. And we're on our way to the castle. I wonder if I can meet up with Alfred and talk to him following this visit. Because if I do talk to Alfred following this visit, I wonder what he's got to say. Now, don't forget, we also have... Oh. No, I lost my train of thought. So anyway, Forsaken Cainhurst Castle, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, this gate will open the moment we step to it because we have a summons that'll take us into the castle. See? Now here is the one and only lamp that I've known after, aside from when you beat the boss. Light it, and we now have entrance to the castle. So first, what you want to do is you want to come here. You have to watch out for these bugs that attack. They're very strong. They're easy to kill if you're careful. I'm pretty sure you can parry them, but I wouldn't try it because they can hit hard. This right here is going to be the shortcut. Once we unlock the shortcut, we will be able to, see we can't do it now, we'll be able to go take this elevator and it'll take us up to the final leg of this arena. But first we got to fight these bugs. So, we don't have to, but if you want items, you should. Okay. Now the bugs there, these things come in... Oh, and I forgot about my friends, the snakes. These things kind of... I mean, we can come up and kill that. There's a bunch of snakes down here, by the way. Or there are a bunch of snakes. I don't know what's dying, but something's dying, and I'm getting a bunch of echoes for it. And it's definitely not the snakes. Could be the bugs. I just love when things just die without me doing anything. There are at least 8 or 9 of these shits here, so just be careful. Tread lightly. Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. Okay, whatever. Can you please kill this fucking snake? I'll give anything. I'll give fucking anything if you just hit this thing, alright? Thank you. Hit the fucking snake, okay? God damn. These things should not be this difficult to kill. Especially since they don't drop anything. That's a real waste. They give you, like, no echoes, and they don't drop shit. Yet they're, like, nearly impossible to hit. Can you fucking please? Can you fucking... Oh, my God. Really? This is the kind of shit that just fucking really annoys me. Stop hitting the side of the rocks, please. See, look at this. No, that's not what I did. I went two-handed. Thank you. Now, why is it that I can... Ugh. Can you fucking hit it, please? Thank you. Alright, that's it. Only wasted 3 vials on these little shits for a tempering stone. Look at how many... Alright, let's count. 1, 2... I'm probably missing one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Like, it's like 11 of these things. Alright. Now, apparently my presence alone was able to... woo the bugs into killing themselves. So we've probably lost a few bugs. That's these things. I don't even know if I can call them bugs. They're kind of like... I don't know. Anyway, over here, we get Numbing Mist. What Numbing Mist does is it keeps your enemy from healing. By the way, that's its face. Just in case you're wondering. Watch out for its swipes. And just hit it when you can. I wouldn't go close to it when it explodes like that. Those red sacks that look like blood sacks, I'm pretty sure those might cause frenzy or something. They might do something, cause poison, some shit. So yeah, Numbing Mist is good for player versus player if you want to be cheesy. You stop it. It's kind of like the Lloyd's Talisman if you played the Dark Souls game. In fact, it is the Lloyd's Talisman if you played the Dark Souls games. Alright, so we've got a bug here. He's just crawling around. You can backstab these things. You can sneak up on them. The only problem is they keep moving around, so it's hard to do that. When they do that jump, get out of the way. That jump is really hard. Like, it'll cause a shit ton of damage. See, look how much damage... And, by the way... Okay. Hit. Swing once. That's all you had to do, was just swing once. It was not a big deal. I don't know why that was an issue for you to swing once. You know what I noticed? There really isn't anything that like increases your blood vial effectivity. You know, there's not like a +1 or something. Oh shit. Ah, come on, move. Wow, I totally got out of the way of that. I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Okay, okay, okay. Let's take a fucking chill pill, bro. Alright, enough, enough. Hit it. There you go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are you so fucking slow? And you notice how these things don't drop shit? I'm using up way too many blood vials just to get inside the castle. Great, and you already see me. God, I hate that fucking thing. Come on. Come on, heal up. That should not have touched me. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, jump that, you fuck. Anyway. Now, this thing right here is just a gelatinous mess. It kind of does attack, but it kind of doesn't. But, yeah, just get out of the way of that. I don't even know what that is. Anyway, so we got Frenzy Cold Blood there. We get Frenzy Cold Blood 8 there. That was a 9, the first one. More Numbing Mists. I don't really know any enemies around here that would heal themselves, so it's hard for me to really determine what those Numbing Mists are for. Usually you get items that are more effective against the enemies that you fight in the area. You know what? Let's go one-handed. And I think there's one more item here and one more enemy. Well, there's the item, but maybe that enemy jumped off and committed suicide. More Numbing Mist, see? I don't know why there's all this Numbing Mist. I don't plan on ever using it. It's good for me, I can sell it. Alright, so anyway. The door slowly opens for us as we are summoned. And now we are inside the castle. Okay, now what that note is talking about is the enemies here, you'll hear crying. Well, not so much these things. These things are easy kills. And you're going to want to get rid of those things throughout the entire course of the area. They are very, very troublesome. I don't know why I did that, but it's fun. Get more echoes, that's what it's about. Okay, we get some Madman's Knowledge. Okay, you see that? That's what these enemies are here. They're these creatures that whack you with their knives. They're extremely easy to kill. They are. Because they have, like, no poise at all and they have no health. But what you got to watch out for is you got to watch out for them sneaking up on you. There are going to be areas where they do sneak up on you. So try to find them. They sort of fade in and out. See, like right there? So now that I got this one, I can just kind of whack her a few times. But this one over here sees me. But like I said, you can backstab them, you can parry them. I mean, they're really not that strong. The only thing that they do is they sneak up on you. And there are tons of them in this place. This place is filled with them. They don't give you that many echoes considering where we are. Oh, hey, how are you? See, they just they're just everywhere. And so is this dude. Not very difficult. Very hard to see, though. Now, in this treasure chest, make sure nothing's behind you. We get the Keitelpulse. This is a stabbing weapon. I'm not going to use it myself. I think it's more for a dexterity build. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a dexterity and a blood tinge. This weapon is the one that when we fought one of those hunters, I forgot where exactly. The one that was on the way to. It's hard to describe, but it's from the cathedral and on the way to Yargun. There was a hunter that I was having a hard time with who had a spear-like weapon that was shooting bullets. That's what that is. It's really not one I would use with this character. You'd want to build up your blood tinge. Skill is skill. Skill is what skill is. But blood tinge is kind of... It's kind of like adaptability in this game. It's kind of numb. Now, the toughest enemies in this area are about to come up. They're not these women. These women are, well, they're a joke. Especially at this point of our game. Alright, now, this is a trap, as I'm sure you're aware of. There will be, when you get this, see how it darkens? See right there. Now, there are more traps like this throughout. So, and there's another one right there. Actually, there are a few of them. Kind of scary, huh? Let me see if I can parry this shit. Yep. Bingo. Just wanted to see. Not going to keep doing it. No reason to keep doing it. They're very easy enemies to kill, so might as well just kill them. But I figured I'd get some more. I said that you can backstab them too. But not if they're looking at you. You can't do it. You know that backstab thing where you do the charged attack? You can do that at any time. Like even if she saw me and we were fighting, if I just got her, if I could charge it fast enough before they turned around, you can do it then. They don't have to not see you. Okay, now that we've cleared everything out, just Quicksilver bullets, nothing major. And over here is a chest. There she is. Now let's open this chest. And we get the noble dress. Okay, the noble dress is not really bad. As you can see, it has a shit ton of blood defense and not bad arcane defense, good slow poison resistance. What does it look like? It looks like a dress. Wait, ready? Did I put it on? No. I don't have it? Oh. Damn it. I didn't talk to Amelia fast enough. My fault. If you talk to Amelia, you know, the prostitute, before she started passing out, she would give you the curtsy gesture. So you won't be able to see everything. Sorry. The curtsy gesture is pretty... It's what it says. It's a curtsy. Alright, now we're going to get into the meat of this area. Now this is where the bird things are. Beware of statue. The reason why it says beware of statue is because there's a bird-like creature hiding behind the statue. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to sneak up on this thing. Sometimes they hide up on these things. Oh, there it is. But there's another one somewhere around here. There it is. These guys are also pretty easy. In fact, if you hit them hard enough, they'll just get squashed. So, now watch out for this dick. It's going to drop down on top of you. And there's another one right there. In case you're wondering, it's looking right at you, so you can't sneak up on it. Now, you want to watch out for their grab attack. And you want to watch out for that very extensive combo. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Can you please get up the staircase? Okay. Hey, how about turning around, right? And how about hitting it? There you are. See how we flattened it? It's going to stay down there till we kill it. You better give me some vials. Twin bloodstone shards, don't give a shit. Alright, what was this thing guarding? An entranceway, nothing more. But this thing is also guarding something, so let's kill this thing too. This guy we can get behind. Ready? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! See ya. And we got bloodstone chunks. You can get a lot of them here. Oh, you're still alive, huh? Very snazzy. Now, let's see. Where are we with this? This is a +8. Okay, so we have one more to go before we have one more to go. Now, there's nothing down here but your death, so don't even try it. Watch where you're going. Look up. Make sure no birds are going to come down on top of you, but there you go. See? Always be aware of your surroundings. Especially outside, because outside these weird things are going to be hiding in different places. And if I were you, I'd stay out of those places. Now, when you're inside, you're clear of the birds, but you're not clear, period. Because we have these assholes. And these guys can be very, very intolerable. See? Because they have their little swords. Their little rapiers. And they have a rapist wit. But they'll give you blood vials. A lot of the creatures here, a lot of the enemies here give you blood vials. I think I can go one-handed in this. Alright, we're outdoors. Look around. Make sure the birds aren't coming at you. If you see Alfred Hitchcock, you know you're in trouble. Get it, birds. There's one over there. Let's look at the notes. Alright. I don't know how these guys come up with these long-winded notes. Alright, so you see how this thing's sitting there waiting for you? There are actually two, see? Draw them out. Watch out for this, because that's going to hurt. And they do that sonic wave, shock wave, sonic boom, whatever you want to call it. That thing can hit you hard. It'll deplete half your health. So just avoid it. You know what, Dick? Now I'm tired of it. Oh. Going spread on me. Huh? See, now this is what you don't want. Like, why can't I just knock them off me? Like, I don't understand. You know, like, why do I have to sit there and take a bunch of... Ooh, titties. Why do I have to sit here and take a bunch of, like, bites and shit and not just knock them off? Okay, we got the Executioner Garb. Now, let me show you the Executioner Garb. Executioner Guard has less physical defense, but a lot more of the other defenses other than blood defense and fire defense. The only problem is the frenzy resistance is shit. Absolute shit compared to the Hunter Garb. So, in the last game I played with this, I think I'm going to keep the Hunter Garb on for now. Just for now. Not for the rest of the game, just for now. Okay, this place is filled with crying phantoms, banshees, whatever you want to call them. But in here we get the Vile Blood Register, and I'm going to show you what that is. Okay, so this is the shortcut. Go down here. Whee! Alright. Now, if you come out here, you'll note, oh, look at that at the beginning of the game. Now, it doesn't seem like much of a shortcut now, but when we actually get around to the other area, when we're done with the castle itself, you'll note where this shortcut really leads, and you'll see that it's pretty interesting. All right, so anyway, Vile Blood Registry. Let's put this away. Let me put that on. Let me show you what this does. What this does is it shows you, only if you're online, the top 10 players. And if you want, you can... I don't know what this dregs offered means. If you want, you can look at their information. Just make sure you're not being attacked. And you can see what these people are all about here. If I can acquire the register info. Why is it taking this long? Alright, whatever. So, but that's what that is. The Vile Blood Registry. I guess it's kind of like the sinners in Dark Souls. You know, like if you've sinned, if you invade and somebody bitches about it or something. It's kind of like that. I've been invaded a few times already, and I've lost every one of my battles. I just don't know how these guys come up with these weapons. One of these guys was hitting me with like a giant wheel. Or, well, it was really two wheels. I was like, what the hell weapon is that? They do berserk damage. Or not berserk, frenzy. Same thing. See that? That's what those little shitheads do. And I don't even know what it does, per se. It doesn't really do any damage. It doesn't do any frenzy, but it's really irritating. Because you'll be in the middle of killing something like this chick, and then that thing will hit you and it'll just stop you dead. Leaving you vulnerable. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not all it does, because it leaves that marking on you. So just when you can, if you can get up these staircases, just kill these guys. Just because they're really bothersome. Yeah, nice job. Wow, you're still alive, huh? No, you're not. We've got a whole crowd coming here. Very nicely done, ladies. Because they're so slow, it's easier to do that. Boing. Bong. Come on. Okay, now. Let's go around here. There is nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Now. If you look, there is a ladder on that area, but the area beneath it has no ladder. We're going to change that. But before we do that, let's kill some more of these phantom bitches. Oh, phantom bitches. Oh, wait, this dude. Like, it does nothing damage. But it's... Well, that one did. Little fucker. Come here. You're trying to run from me? I don't think so. Here's a dude with one of them sword things, you see? It's you know, it's not exciting, but it's still effective. Let me kill this guy first, because this dude's gonna get my... I like doing that and then killing him with the little plunge attack. All right, man, come on. Oh, you totally missed. But unfortunately, I didn't. Well, unfortunately, yeah, those guys aren't. I mean, like I said, there really aren't any hard enemies in this area. They're kind of hard, but they're more of a nuisance than they are a difficulty. Oh yeah, forgot about you. It's like these guys. Like, what exactly is your purpose? You're just over here praying or whatever. Your purpose is to give me blood vials. And you did a good job there. See that ladder? We're going to have to fix that. Guy looks like a mouse. Yeah, just keep washing the windows. Always look around before you take an item. Bloodstone chunks. We need those too. Let's go smash. Yeah, come on there, Ricard's rapier. So we're doing all right. We're getting all of our vials back. Man, if I could ever speak English properly, this would be a lot more fun. I don't think there's anything else. I think I've gotten everything here. There's nothing to read other than notes, so... Alright, now through this little crack in the window, we're going to rock out. What you want to do first is you want to go to this statue. Then you want to drop down here. And pick this up. It's Quicksilver bullets. I don't need them. Then drop down here. Then down. Alright, now we're outside. Which means bird time! Woohoo! Yeah, nice try, dick. You know what? Just for that, I'm going to double swipe you. There is another one. Yep, right there. Knew you'd be coming around the mountain when you... Okay. Now that'll be all for them. We return inside the castle. And our friends the Weeping Willows or whatever are here. Now, there are different types of these now. One of them, of course, as we've seen, was the one with the daggers. There's also one that pulls its head off and screams. When it does that, it holds you in place. So, be careful. Now, it doesn't seem like much at first, but just remember, if you get... See, watch. See? Now, they're weaker, they have less health. They give you the same amount of echoes. But just remember, like I said, if you get caught by one of these things while the other ones are hanging about... Problem. Big problem. So you want to get rid of them quick. Every time you see one without... Yeah. See, now I'm deeply fucked. Oh. No, just one would have done enough. One would have sufficed. Okay, we got one of these dicks shooting, spitting shit at us. Dude, your gig is cheesy and unnecessary. Okay. Now, over here, we get the Executioner's gloves. They're not what you think. They're not armor. They are means to conjure up villainous foes. I'll show you what the description is. Are you all that stands between me and this treasure chest? Because that's not good. Alright, let me show you what that is. Let's look at our inventory. Summon wraithful spirits. Now inside this chest we get the Knight's Garb, Knight's Gloves, and the Knight's Leggings. The Knight's Garb, I'll show you. It increases our poison resistance, our blood defense, our bolt defense, but everything else is downward. So it's not something I would really think about using right now. Like, this physical defense is really down. But you will have more poison. And the Knight Trousers dress, same thing. So the Knight stuff looks like it should be really good. Compared to what we're using now, it's kind of not. Which then makes you say to yourself, well, why don't I just keep this armor? The Hunter's Garb. And you probably would ordinarily, but pretty soon we're going to get to a situation where we're going to need different types of gear. So I wouldn't suggest just keeping the Knight's Garb on. You will need to improve your armor. Now, I have to get out of here. And I forgot which way to go. It's not back the way I came, because there's nowhere else to go but the way I came in. And it's not here. Well, if there's only one way to go, then I might as well go that way. Alright. Now remember, I've only done this once. I only went through this area once, so I'm not really 100% certain of what I'm... Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. Now I remember. Alright, so we gotta walk around the roof and stuff again. I don't know why the castle would be built in this manner, but if we go this way, now you want to go inside here, but before we do that, there's an item down here, and there is, see, there he goes, right there. Let's shoot him down. Oh, do I have? There we are. Hi. Nice to make your acquaintance, sir. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, you can just stand there. Right, alright. Alright. We get Kin Cold Blood 10, which we do need. Wondrous Knight. That it is. Alright, now, don't go down there. You'll die. No reason to go down there. You'll die there too. So let's go back this way and through this window. And you will note that if we pull this, pull my finger, we will open the way here. And since we've killed everything, we don't have to worry about killing anything, so we just climb up this ladder. So now when we go through the shortcut, we will be able to get right to this area. And in this area there will be more of those screaming ladies. And another chest. But where are they? I know they're around here somewhere. Or maybe they're not. No, you know what? I think we're clear. I just come around. Oh wait, there you are. Imp. There you go. Don't you try it. Don't you try it. You're dead. Give me that. 2 bloodstone chunks. You bet your sweet ass when we get back to Hunter's Dream, we're going to level this motherfucker and weapon up. Alright, so we're good with vials. We got 24. That should be more than enough. That should be. I don't know for a fact, but we're going to try. I'm pretty sure there is an enemy. No, maybe not. Okay. Coast looks clear. Let's open up this chest so we can get... Warm Blood Gemstone. 2 of them. Nice. Score. Alright, now. We have to climb up here. This is where things get a little hairy. And the reason why they get a little hairy is because we got a few of these bird guys hanging about. Now, since they're cocksuckers, and they are, see, now they have red eyes. They're going to be doing that scream thing a lot. Scream. They're just as weak, though, so don't worry. I think there's one more. Over here we get the knight's wig. Now that's an interesting piece of garb. Alright, but anyway, so we come down here. Alright, there was only one. Come down here, come around here. Drop down here. Boop! Okay, now I want to show you the knight's wig. Let me show you this thing. The blindfold cap is crap, but the knight's wig is... I mean, I wouldn't put it on right now, but... we'll see if we need it. Alright, so... we then... be careful here. Drop down here. Careful, okay. In case you're wondering, yes, if we die, we're going to have to go through all of this again. Drop down here. And... through here. Kid in Cold Blood 10. Level up. Smile up. Through here, we are going to get to the boss fight. This boss is pretty popular. So as you can see, Cainhurst Castle at this point is not that difficult at all. Let's get this item here. Bold Hunter's Mark. We don't need it now. That again will take you back to... no, that'll keep you from losing your echoes. Nothing else around here, right? So that's the castle. It's not that hard at all. We didn't die once. We got close with those bugs, but we didn't die. And this is the boss fight. Now then, the Martyr Logarius. This guy is a flaming cock. And the reason why this guy's a flaming cock is because he is arcane heavy. This dude casts spells like a motherfucker. And he really sucks. As you can see, everything he does a shit ton of damage. It knocks you back, and you have to vial up. So he sucks ass. What he does too is he dodges away from your attacks. And he throws skulls at you and all this other shit. The only good thing about him is he's kind of easily startled, so like whenever he's doing one of his spells, you can kind of just like hit him, but once he starts swinging his shit, you're going to have a problem. I mean, the key is to be able to dive forward, but as you can see, we're not hitting him hard. But just be careful. Watch his explosive magics. See, like that. Vial up when you can. When he does this, get out of the way. Because this is an area of effect attack. And it's a hell of an area. See? Now he's going to start doing this kind of crap. Vial, vial. Wow. Now, when he does that, he's going to leave a sword down. You want to get that sword, because if you don't, you're just going to constantly be... I didn't hit him once, huh? Where is he? There you are. So you got to be careful. If you can get a good shot on him, take it. Oh, come on. What the hell was that? I fucking viled. Fuck you, man. That was bullshit. Wow, I hate this boss, man. This boss is the worst. Alright, so I'm going to have to come back, and I'm going to have to kill this fucker. I'm also going to have to get back my echoes. I keep mixing echoes with vials. I have to get my echoes back. I probably do have to get my vials back while I'm at it, now that I'm thinking about it. Because you need at least, like, 20 of these things. No, I'm good. Alright, so I'll be right back. Don't go away. We're going to kill this prick. I promise you.